He's slick. This nigga sell the middle bar as much as he gonna sell the punchline. That nigga force whatever he got to get it. Yo, and don't get it fucked up. That's how people supposed to move. You supposed to sell all your material is for sale. So when you rap, and you gotta sell everything you wrote. You wrote it. But he take that shit and it's like, yo, that's real life what I'm talking about. Just listen to him. That nigga sell the setup line the same way he gonna sell the punchline.
Yeah, he gonna sell it.
And it's like, yo, when I sit back, I'm like, all right, well, listen. I'm watching him bark on prep, but this ain't the prep I'm used to. I'm watching him bark on a lot of people. And then it's like, yo, I feel like Av got you and he was calm. He didn't have to match your energy at all. It was just like, yo, when you say different shit, when you punch different, it really stands out. With Danny, I feel like, this is how I felt. I felt like round one was a toss-up.
What?
That's how I felt. I'm like, round one is a toss-up. Cause I'm like, franchise be forcing shit. He's saying some shit, but he be forcing shit. Then I'm like, yo, round two I edged it to Danny. But an edge. Then round three he killed himself. He killed himself. But see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, all right, so when I sit back, right, and I say,
what do you say about Trez?
You barked on Trez, but Trez got one of them slow flows too.
What do we say, JC?
JC said different shit. So technically, pin-wise, yeah, you won that battle off performance. Pin-wise, he was fucking you up. He just, you overperforming. So it's like, okay, I know.
Shotgun.
I was disappointed in you with Shotgun. You know why? I said that on Twitter.
I didn't see that part.
With the whole dislocated. I said, no, he didn't.
Hold on. You didn't think that I won the battle?
Yeah, but by default.
How was it by default?
Because it was like
the first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first he won soon.
He won the first.
And that's what, yo.
But listen. But that's the first time that you were trying to bring it up. Go ahead. But that's the first time that shit came out. That's why it was so electrifying. You know what I mean? Because
no, but you wrong for that. You wrong.
You know what I mean? So the second round, I won. He stumbled.
Yeah.
The third round was talking him to death. I did the third.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. When you do that, I really be wanting to know. I said, man, I'm gonna wait till after we battle. Because I really want to know what the fuck be going through your motherfucking head that you really say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just saying it.
Yeah, well,
fuck it, it is what it is. Somebody ain't heard it. Yeah, like, well, and then it's like, yo, I watch him and Jack Boy. I turned it off at the first round. He did it again.
After I spazzed on him like that?
Yo, you didn't even need the Jimmy Henchman line though. You was killing him already.
Yeah, but it's just the overkill.
Nah, man, I say, yo, this nigga is wrong. This nigga is wrong. He punishing motherfuckers. He is wrong.
He said he's selling it.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, I'm watching him. I'm in his interviews and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him. It's like, okay, Tay-Rock his favorite rapper.
And Hollow.
He come from across the border. He's studying his competition without a doubt. So it ain't no way he ain't see Briz versus Arsenal. Or Av versus Tay-Rock. I mean, Av versus Nitty. So I'm like, for him to say the Jimmy Henchman shit, he heard it. And Rum said it, the setup get caught later like Jimmy Henchman. He said, you catch this setup later like Jimmy Henchman.
I swear, I didn't remember you said that.
Oh, so then I'm like, hold on, let me see what else this nigga been taking. I go watch him versus A-Ward. He like, something if you rise again. I'm like, what?
Who said that?
Joe Nye said, knock you the flat the fuck out in the second coming if you rise again. That was one of the biggest PG battles.
Yeah, my shit was totally different though.
But
even the setup was totally different.
Yeah, but the rise again.
How many bars have been said?
Yo, say what law he that the rise again didn't come from Joe Nye.
Yeah, the rise again. Yeah, that's been said. You know what I mean? But the whole setup. How many bars? Like, okay, see that cuckoo shit Tay-Rock said? I said that against A-Ward, but he said it totally different when he hit the main stage.
Yeah, but see, no. That's where they get away with it at. We can't get away with that shit. They get away with it because their thing is, man, we don't watch you little niggas.
I wouldn't even say get away because I would say like the way he said it, the whole setup. Like, let me give you an example. I was in one of my bars, right? I was gonna say something like, I didn't say it though, like how the bullets ricocheting, like they don't got no name on it, like Tink, you know what I mean? My nigga said, yo, Sway said, like something like the pistol on the glass, you know what I mean? Someone told me like, but it's not the same shit.
And I would have freestyled and told you about yourself. You did it again.
See, it's not the same shit though. The way I set it up was totally different. You know what I mean? Yeah. The way you looking is like, okay, someone said that bar, so you can't
that bar is automatically off limits for me.
See, the way I look at it,
it's automatically off limits if somebody say it. Now, if I didn't hear it said, then it's a different thing. But if it's one of the main battles that's out, that's like me. I had the issue where I really wanted to battle Suge at one point because I felt like Suge took my bars. But I wasn't in no predicament to call him out. He top tier. You know, he gonna say, nigga, I don't watch your battles. When I know you probably do. But I said, make your grandmother, mother, and baby mother sit Indian style and give them each 10 from the cow, like they meditating. Then he told T-Top a headshot and make him sit Indian style. So I was like, man, okay, you tweaked my shit, you vetted it. You took what I said and you put it the way you wanted to put it. You know what I'm saying? So certain things, that's like when we was going at it for the first Rookies vs. Vets. And you know, when Smack was doing the promo, and I'm like, I done went to work with the ratchet, turned perp into ashes. I tied a grocery bag over your daughter's head. She looked perfect in plastic. Beat her body blue. You think I stuffed a Smurf in your mattress? And it's like, yo, I'm sitting back and I'm like, yo, motherfucker. And then I hear a motherfucker like, yo, with a Smurf bar. And it's like, come on, man. I can't really remember it all top, but it's just like, come on, man. Like, sometimes when you completely got your own style, because there's nothing wrong with being a puncher. It's only so many styles you can have in battle rap. But when you got your own style, I take pride in saying certain things that I know ain't gonna be said again. Your son will die from asphyxia, strap in the mouth. Ain't nobody gonna use this asphyxia. Give you lipo and stab you in your hypothalamus. Niggas don't know what that means, so I gotta break it down. That's the shit that controls hunger temperature. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta break it down, hunger and body temperature. But I gotta break certain things down. And it's like, yo, when I say something, they might not get it. So sometimes I will have to reiterate. But when somebody else saying something and you punching and you sound just like somebody else, you gotta find out what separates you immediately, or you just gonna fall in that category. So a motherfucker say, yo, I'm gonna sit back, Woody a puncher. So I'm gonna sit back, you know what, Tay-Rock ain't had nothing come out in a minute. He the closest thing to him, let me watch him, see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got certain people who don't care to separate themselves. That's like even when I listen to We Go Hard, a lot of those niggas is nice, but it's like the ones who separate themselves is the ones who make it to the stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why wouldn't you try to reinvent yourself and separate yourself? And sometimes you do you at 24/7, you do you. But sometimes you gotta listen to the fans because they part of the culture.
So let me
they say, nah, because they say, Tink trash. I don't like that torture shit. So it's like, yo, I'm gonna take that into consideration come tournament. Y'all don't want me torturing all that too much, okay. I'll do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't want to, I don't got to, because it got me here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like certain things you got to be able to evolve on. You got to be able to continue to know what separates you from somebody else. If I had a regular style coming home, I could see them saying, yo, he might be rusty. But don't nobody got my style. This is my style.
That shit can't, I would never think you'd be rusty the way you got your style. Shit. Even the shit you just spit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
like that shit could have worked in battle rap now, last year, you know what I mean? But I want to ask you, okay, for the battle, how would you judge, right? You said like you're gonna like more rapid and shit. You can't punch better than me or perform better than me.
That's what you think.
No, that's what I know.
That's what you think.
Or shake the room more than me. Even if it shows in our battles. If you look at your battles and our battle, I don't say you don't shake the room, but I shake the room way more.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's in the second round against Mike P. I shook the room for a minute and 26 seconds.
Okay.
Off a J400
Listen, hold on. My first round versus Trez, you know what I mean?
You didn't shake the room for a minute and some change. You might shake it for 20 seconds.
In total, though, my round was like 7 minutes. You know what I mean? My shit against fucking Jack Boy, both the second rounds. You know what I mean?
See, that's where you be misunderstanding.
Almost every event I have one of the rounds in the night.
Yeah, okay.
I'm close to performance.
All right, so listen, take our trailer, right?
Yeah.
You said
nah,
6
that's
bars.
what they put in. That's what they put in.
Nah, but
I
I'm
so
saying,
much catalog and shit.
Yeah,
they put that in.
It don't matter. They put something
matter.
I didn't care about it.
It doesn't matter though. They show something of yours you got reaction to.
Yeah.
They show something of that
but
whole
you said
battle.
6 bars.
It doesn't.
And you was wilding to yourself though. No reaction around you. Like, can't nobody break you. It's like, yo, listen. It's like you meditating. Can't nobody wake you up until you done. It's like you don't give a fuck what nobody saying. Everything getting sold, son. Everything. The book up, the straight drop.
What makes you think you're gonna stop that though? That's what I want to know. can.
Now, this is the difference because now it's going to be judged. So this is ConcuBox numbers. You could punch 40 times
I know I'm gonna shake
and sell
the room more
everything.
than you. That's
It
the
ain't
thing.
even enough people in the room to shake it. So you
I
gonna,
can still do that.
and that's what I hope you don't try to depend on.
I can still do that.
I'm telling you, because it's like, yo, I know you, soon as you get a reaction, no lacking.
I ain't gonna give you no reaction. I ain't gonna give you no lacking for this.
So
I don't got time for that no lacking right now. I gotta keep going.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So this is the thing. This is the thing. You will not win this off of performance.
I'm not gonna win it. I'm gonna talk to you too. That's the thing you don't understand.
And
you thought that was gonna come
we
here
got
and punch
two different
the whole way.
talks.
No, we don't. You
We
wanna
got
talk
two
pain?
different talks.
We're gonna talk some pain though. Some real pain.
I don't want
That's
to
the
talk
problem.
pain.
That's the problem. You talk the bunker stories. And all
I don't
that
want to
shit.
talk. Nah,
That's the problem.
I don't
bro.
want to talk no pain.
Because every time niggas come in here and think, oh, I'm gonna talk to franchise because he's from Canada, and niggas
No.
know, bro, the first why I couldn't come to Brooklyn crap, bro. I've been through the courts, been through charges, all that shit. You know what I mean? So every time niggas think they can talk to me, and I start spitting that shit, it always goes bad for them, bro. So I don't know. I hope you don't do that. You know what I mean? Because I got some
listen.
shit for you where it's like, nigga.
Listen, first of all,
And you gonna feel it because a lot of niggas haven't been through it, but you're gonna know. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the thing about it.
and that's
you're gonna know. You know what I mean?
And this is why. Listen, let me explain to you. I know what you do. You think that we think a certain thing of you. We think that you think that we think because
Nah, a lot of niggas think that.
So when you,
a lot of people.
you be like, I be seeing you on Twitter. Y'all Americans is crazy, man. Y'all this, that, and the third. So boom, I be sitting back, right, and I say, yo, he really think that we don't know what's going on as far as how he feel about certain things.
No,
So
just in
then,
general.
hold on, no. So my thing is this: he want his respect on every level. So don't come at him with no street shit. He a street nigga too.
Yeah.
And he gonna let you know that. But then he do a Danny Myers thing to a certain extent. And what he'll do is he'll do something predictable. So he'll battle E-Ness in Philly, free ARAB. You know what I'm saying?
That hit though.
Now you say
Be
that
honest.
before.
That hit.
You say that before.
What's wrong?
But look,
that hit though.
but it's
That
premeditated.
hit. No one said that
It's
yet though.
Nah, it's
no one said that at
premeditated.
that time though. What are you talking?
It's
That shut the
premeditated,
building
though.
though.
It's premeditated.
I'm
How could you?
screaming.
It's
premeditated.
How could you like niggas like Tay Rock and Hitman and Serve? I don't know if you like these rappers, but I do. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then try to criticize me for that shit. That doesn't make any sense. Because when these rappers were on their way up, this is the same exact shit. I'm not saying I'm as good as them, but this is the same exact shit they were doing.
No.
Exactly. Of course it is.
You don't go to.
He's trying to be
That's
all
like you being in
performance.
Detroit.
He'll perform the hell out of something.
Free Big Meech. Like you would do that
Gotta
in
add
Detroit.
that in Detroit though.
Nah, man, you can't be doing that
got
shit.
to. You got to.
You can't do that.
All right, that's a
Niggas
cheat
gonna fuck
code.
with you because they fuck with you.
That's a cheat code, bro.
No.
That's a cheat code. That's what you
That's
don't
not-
understand.
no, it ain't.
That's a cheat code.
No,
bro.
it ain't.
That's a cheat code.
No, it
Trying to
ain't.
say
gotta
that's
bring
something you
up
don't
some
understand,
battle-
Tink.
even in battle rap.
Yeah, so he think he can come here and tell me a jail story to let me know he can relate to me. This shit is different. When you spend over 1,000 nights in these little cells, it's different.
Okay, we're gonna
So just because you might have been there for 2 to 3 days waiting to make bail and you know how it goes, 2 or 3 days, it's like it's a difference.
We will see. That's what I'm saying. You see? That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Once
I'm just
again,
saying, it's a
you put
difference.
yourself in the trap.
No, I
That's
don't.
alright.
I'm just saying it's a different talk.
You're gonna feel it though. That's what I'm saying though. You're gonna understand what I'm talking about.
I look at it like this. Your energy and performance is what you think carry you every time. It's what you think that no matter what I'm saying, if I have a good performance,
No, I don't
I'm
think
gonna
that.
be hard. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Because every time you
I
on
don't.
Twitter,
Because
your whole
I've
argument
always-
was, I gave y'all the best performances.
No,
You-
because
you
the
don't take it
performance
as-
is what you end the night on. Like you perform tonight. I'm a, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
perform, like,
yeah, you
I don't mean
entertain.
like just performance in the battle. I mean like after you end the battle, like we all perform. You
Yeah.
know? That's what I mean. You know what I
But
mean?
this is what I'm saying. When I listen to franchise, right, I know I'm gonna hear the tool at least 5 times around. The tool, then I'm gonna hear something like, and it sound like something, or I'm gonna hear something about
Okay,
the
so let me
bando.
say something. Y'all love
You gotta
Big
be
T
able to switch it
for
up.
for the sound effects. My sounders are crazy and actually sound like some shit.
But
You know what I mean?
that's Big
But y'all
T's.
hate me. No, because he don't say something that sounds like some shit.
It's Big
Chulaka-boo-bak, that don't sound like nothing. I said silencers on it. That's a sound of something, my nigga. That's
Big
different.
T's.
No, it's
He
not.
got them
bro.
gun sounds. Let him.
And I 30'd him.
Yeah, because he not who he is.
Come on,
You know, he not who he used to be.
Come on, bro. This is.
He not who he used to be. We know that. You might have wrote for that Big Terrence that he used to be, but
I didn't even write for that
show
big
up.
That was my weak performances too. No disrespect, but I know like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
So franchise, you feel like you're going to the next round, like this Tink?
You better feel like that.
For sure. Like, everyone thinks they're going to the next round. You know what I mean? But like, honestly thinking like, it's like, yeah, I know I'm up against good competition, but it's like, I feel like even my top 3 performances, he hasn't performed like that. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? Okay. And I feel like I've won more battles too. You know what I mean? Like winning is, I don't have a problem with winning. I feel like he had a lot of great battles, but there were debatables. You know what I mean? You don't know who might have won. The next guy might have took it. But just overall, like I feel like, nah, man, I'm gonna take it. Like, you know what I mean? I could do everything in the tournament that needs to be done better than for this tournament. For this 2-minute, what's going on? If we were talking about a different battle that was 3 minutes or something like that, we can bring some other shit into it. But for the 2 minutes that we're gonna spend tomorrow, I feel like I just got more than that. You know what I mean? Too much.
He got more words altogether because he rap fast as shit. And that hurts him
I'm not
too.
gonna be rapping. I'm gonna be rapping fast, but I'm gonna be slowing down. You know,
I'll be like, yo, if he slow that down, man, he'll really fuck the room up for real.
I'm gonna slow it.
But
I'm gonna
he's so anxious to hurry up and get through it.
I'm gonna slow it down.
He kill himself sometimes. But I say you can't tell somebody like that about themselves because it's working for them. So they got to find out on their own how to perfect certain things within their craft. But he tend to hurt himself and make a battle or a round closer than it need to be. He know how to sell every bar. He performing every bar. He bringing energy that ain't nobody really bringing. But then when he get to rapping, the material is what lets niggas, that gives niggas a chance.
Okay.
Because like he's not punching like wrong.
On niggas. But that, okay, that's the thing. That's the difference between like that. And that's we have to be honest with all of us. You know what I mean? The mid tiers. You know what I mean? And then niggas like Rum and Twerk. You know what I mean? And like Geechee and all these other niggas. These niggas come with at least 2 excellent rounds.
Yeah.
At least 2. And the next one is a good round. You know what I mean? We'll say niggas like us, we'll have that one crazy one. We have other 2 ones that are good. Yeah. Sometimes we have 2 that are great. You know what I mean? That's what's different than us. But when we are wildin', bro, you know what I mean? Like we're on 100. You can't stop what I'm not. You can't stop what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It goes to that effect.
Who can stop? What you doing?
You can't.
I'm just saying who.
You can't. The niggas I done battled though when I'm wildin' that round.
You a question. Who can stop what you do?
I have did it though. I have because I have. You know what I mean? But all the rest of the niggas I battled, the first round I beat Danny, bro. The second round Danny was wild. I'm not gonna take that from him. You know what I mean? He choked. Whatever. I took an angle. If I want to punch and he want to punch, that could have been debatable. He could have beat me if because he was punching.
Yeah,
I was just talking. I was just talking because I was talking though. If I started punching and he was punching, it could have been a different story. But I actually won the battle. You know what I mean? So I don't understand how you can like.
So you think you punch as heavy as Danny?
I think I shake the room more. He has more, like his pen is better than mine. So when the camera hits, you might be thinking like he was saying a bunch of things like in the sentence and shit. But I'm shaking the room more than him. I know my pen's not.
That's because you are in a matrix.
How
you performing?
The crowd is sitting. The crowd is screaming.
Did you watch the trailer?
Like I don't understand.
The trailer?
You watch my battle though.
Buck out like baby teeth.
You not watch the battle though, right?
Like ancient, you got down like this.
I like how you know my bars. That's crazy.
Nah, but you got down and you crowd just like yo. You saw your whole body came into it. It's like you really sold that shit.
I got selling it. I tell you, nobody sells it better.
I got some shit for you, bro. Like
the nigga said silence.
I know you got some shit.
Yo, my nigga said silence. They said.
Yeah, so
like horse. Yo, my
Who
nigga
said some shit like that, though?
My nigga, I can't even make this sound.
You did not say no.
Yo, I cannot make that sound.
You mixing Big T shit.
You can't even make that sound.
Yo, I can't even make that sound.
You know how long a performance that takes to make that sound?
This what I'm gonna tell you.
He really made that. I was screaming. I said, yo,
you gotta give me my credit for that.
I'm gonna give you your credit when you shake Big T hand and say, yo, look, bro, I took your shit to another level.
That shit.
You took it and showed him what he was supposed to do.
What do I say? Jack Tripper was rapping before you? So what, you took Jack Tripper shit?
He wasn't rapping before me.
Of course he was.
No, he wasn't.
I'm not saying.
I've been rapping.
Okay, but he was rapping.
I battled Reed back in the day, bro. I've been rapping.
That wasn't on cameras though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
So when did Jack Tripper start rapping?
Probably like 2014, 2013.
We gotta search that up. I don't know about that one.
I've been the demon, bro.
Alright, we're gonna talk about that. Demons. All that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Tink coming though.
That's the problem. That's where you fucked up.
That's what's scary.
That's what you fucked up.
That's what's scary because a lot of people
when you said that,
a lot of people looking at it like demon.
I was like, that's the thing.
A lot of people
when I watch
looking
the
at it like,
bro,
yo,
this, you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, this nigga, he doesn't rate me. He doesn't respect me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I respect you.
No, you don't, because you said I'm not a killer. And all these niggas in the tournament, I got the most kills.
I just say like, no.
I got the most 30s in the tournament. How am I not a killer?
When you look at it on paper,
I got the most 30s in the tournament.
When you look at it on, you got the most 10-4 stolen bars in the tournament.
No, I don't. You know what I mean?
Yes, you do.
Come on, bro. You gotta look at
You too real.
I'm not gonna call out other niggas. I don't want to call out people. There's a lot of other niggas in the tournament you can say that for. You know what I mean? But it's like, how could you say that? So you don't think that I'm a threat, or I got the F back?
Yeah, you. First of all, I know you a threat. I know you a threat.
That's why he know what's going on. He know.
But what I'm telling you is a lot of people is looking at it like, yo, I seen what the demon can do. He ain't ready for franchise.
That's what I'm. Okay.
They didn't see what Tink the demon can do.
Listen.
They didn't get all of
That's
me.
exactly what I'm saying. I don't think you're not good. I seen what Tink was great, but it's, bro. I'm on 100 right now.
And what I'm on.
You could be 102, but it's not the same 100. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the problem.
And I'm gonna need you to come back to that too.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna need you to come back to that. It's two different hundreds.
Okay, exactly. It's two different. You know what I mean? I'm telling you,
Two different hundreds.
bro. I'm telling you.
What I'm telling you is you can't yell your way to victory. You're gonna have to really say some shit.
People really said like, okay, franchise only gonna punch his way out of this tournament, but I'm not. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. The first round I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch your head off. You know what I mean? The second round I'm gonna talk to you, then punch your head off. And the third round I'm gonna talk to your soul, the demon. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to the demon, and that's exactly how you can switch your rounds around, but it's
I
not
don't
gonna
need to.
matter. You know what I mean?
I don't need
That's
to.
exactly what's gonna happen.
I don't need to.
Wow.
I'm not. The third round I'm not using one gun bar, not one.
First round,
Not one.
Tank, man, it's your first battle back, man. He's
Not one.
He's not playing.
hey, listen.
He's on it, man. He aggressive
one.
right now.
telling you.
As far as
Not
this
one.
battle.
Not
First round gonna wake you the fuck up.
You need to bring the
Second round, he gonna be trying to find the nearest exit. And third motherfucking round, we gonna do some talking to each other. Believe that.
Second round, you gonna try to find the nearest exit.
How y'all feel about the judges? Method Man, 40 bars.
Second round.
You know what I'm saying? Iron Solomon, Tony Bro.
I ain't got a problem.
I feel like it's great.
Second round is really big in the shit.
I feel like it's great. They said it's the best battle on the card. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that performance. You know what I mean? So you gotta give him that bar. You gotta get everything. You gotta give him that. Like,
I definitely think it's gonna be the best on our side of the bracket.
for sure.
But like I said, I'm more so interested in him showing me something that I haven't seen.
You haven't seen this
If
though.
he came with the just
what I told
him
you,
at his
though.
greatest, it won't be
You
enough.
haven't seen it though. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you've seen his battles though, we're not talking about life. Your battles. You have not faced someone. I'm not saying Mike P now is a different Mike P than when you faced him. You say you beat him, okay. But at that time, he was.
I feel like I beat him the second round when he had the Hadouken. I feel like
No,
my
you
round
didn't.
was better than that.
You didn't.
We both shook. Listen, he shook the room for a minute and a half with his Hadouken. I shook the room for a minute and a half with the J400 disc, and then all the material around that, I feel like my material was better.
I can see why you feel like that. I won't argue that.
Tank, is this your toughest competition thus far in your career?
For sure.
It should be.
What do you mean it should be? It is. Like,
Should be.
That's what I don't understand how he's saying that. You know what I mean? It is, bro.
Because my thing is this: I don't want you ruining it.
I don't
With
want
no
you
10-4s.
You're coming back. I don't want you to choke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not.
Or nothing like that. I don't want you to be under the pressure. You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean? Because let me say something. Danny Magg's my nigga. But who put the chink in his armor with choking? He was not choking before he battled me. And you think it's just, oh, you went to the battle. No, nigga, there's pressure on you in the battle. Like, that's what you don't understand, because you're not
When you're not solid.
You're not in the.
I'm not saying that he's not solid,
He is. Well, how? All these years I've never choked him, and then he finally battles me, and he chokes in the third round. How?
Then he
and then
choked before?
Are you URL?
I don't know. I don't know about you.
Okay, we never seen that. I put the chink in his armor, bro, because the pressure was on him.
So
pressure.
he choked on you before he battled Stewie?
Yeah, that was the first time, and then that stuff started happening after. You know what I mean? And that's my nigga. You know what I mean? But you don't understand the pressure that I'm putting. You need to see it when you're watching the battle rap. But it's different when you're in the ring.
I know. I've been in the ring before.
Not with the demon. Your name's just the demon. I'm the demon, though. Like,
Wasting your time, man. All right, man. Wasting your time thinking you the thing.
You like that's the thing. You know exactly.
We
what I'm
spoke
gonna do.
about
It's like,
that too, Tink.
and it's right. You know what I mean? But you can't stop it. It's like I'm not saying like I'm that great, but you know someone's gonna do it like a ball game, but you can't stop what they're gonna do.
That's the thing. You got to be original.
I am original.
You can't
I sound different. I talk different. The way I talk sounds different.
You can't want to be with me.
I don't want to be you.
You can't want to be me one round. Then want to be. Then you want to be. You want to be Briz in one round. You want to be somebody else in another round. You got to find out who you are.
I already know who I am, bro.
You don't.
The first time I traveled, I went to Brooklyn in a basement and ran to Brooklyn Carter.
No.
That's who I was.
Nah, man. When I watch you from the G's and you now, you lost your way, man. You a lost nigga. You was a lost nigga, I'm telling you. You lost.
We gonna see tomorrow, bro.
Lost,
That shit
man.
funny as shit. I like how Tink talk though. I like how Tink talk.
And it's crazy, it's like, yo,
Tink home.
you only been getting away with it this long because people tend to never mind it.
What do you mean? Let me say something.
They tend to
How do
never
you
mind
think
it.
all this while, like all these battles, you know what I mean? This shit you're talking about, because all these niggas get caught for stealing bars and it ruins their career, all this shit. Like you're saying I steal or whatever you say I do, you know what I mean? I'm not like whatever, I only perform and I only sell shit. How the fuck have I kept doing this against great niggas?
Guess what you say? And keep it 100 with me. Wallahi, they ain't say nothing about that one. I'm gonna take another one. I'm telling you, anytime you
my
did.
God.
All right, so listen. Did you not see Briz versus Arsenal?
Bro, let me say, you watch battles I watch, I don't remember that shit. You know what I mean? Like when I'm writing,
That was one of the haymakers in the round. How you don't remember
What did he
that?
say? What did he say?
He said bullet in his mouth. I think dislocated. You told shit.
I swear to God, I didn't remember that. Well, I didn't remember that.
So you don't remember Rum and Av?
You have to understand one
Jimmy
thing.
Henchman
You have to understand one thing too. When I'm from like a different. When I'm spitting my shit to like people I'm spitting to, I don't have a lot of people from America who I'm sparring with. So sometimes when I guess when I'm spitting this shit, they haven't seen it either. You know what I mean? So it's like if I spit the shit to you,
you seen it though.
I don't remember. Fam, if I remember something, I'm not gonna go spit it in the battle. Are we stealing everything, my nigga?
So you mean to tell me
so
that
even
you
if I
just
was
out of
stealing, how the
coincidence?
fuck did it get? Great minds think alike, my nigga. How the fuck the coincidence niggas come up with my shit?
You telling me out of coincidence you came up with the
You
Jimmy
probably
Henchman
said some shit I
the
didn't said
same
before,
way?
my nigga. This is kind of what I haven't watched.
You
all
stole
your
some of
battles.
my shit too.
Let me say something. Let me say something.
You stole some of my shit too.
Talk to me.
Let me say something. When I watched a battle with Mike P, and I watched like a little part of the part where Swave said like the 21 Savage. I just heard you got bodied. You know what I mean? Those are the only shits and I don't remember. The only thing I remember that you really said, I'm being honest, Wallahi, is like park in the skull, like a reverse park something. You put a knife in the skull, reverse park it or some shit.
No, I told that was Holmesy.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't you.
Park a knife in your skull and go for a test drive. But I told, being as though you said you watch me and Mike P, I told Mike P 100 bullets all in your face. It ain't an interview. Steak knife will open you up, showing the artist and the inner you. Then you came with a whole bullet.
Nigga, look how long you said it. You didn't remember that shit, nigga?
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
That's why I say, yo,
I'm thinking about
I'm
Tink,
on
like,
to
yo,
you.
I'm gonna take Tink's interview. Come on, bro.
That's why I say I'm on to you. You'll hear something you like, and you like, man, I'm gonna flip that. There's nothing wrong. I wish it was like a tournament, because I come dressed like a Canadian.
And you get fried for that.
I have a Roddy Piper outfit
right?
on.
Y'all have Canadian bacon. You
Roddy
don't
Piper
import,
shirt.
you import, but they do.
I'm telling you, man. You gotta find out what makes you great at a lot of things.
No, I'm great at doing what I do.
But you cheat yourself from that it factor.
I got that it factor, nigga. I
It's not
shake
yours.
anywhere.
It's not yours.
I shake anywhere. This is what you don't understand.
It's not yours.
I shake anywhere. You know what I mean? And you're gonna come into a battle right now where you know the nigga's gonna shake this shit. You know that. It's now you have to think, are you gonna shake shit more than me?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
I'm gonna have
That's
way
the only
more
question.
crazy content than you.
This is not a see. That's where you go wrong again.
I'm gonna
that's where
perform
niggas who
with
think.
you.
That's where niggas who think they got a pen. You know what I mean?
No, it ain't got nothing to
it's
do
like,
with the pen.
Oh, I'm gonna spit more content.
No.
You know what I mean? Because
Fresh content.
Your content, your pen is better than mine. You can't punch better than me. You can't perform better.
So if my pen better than you, and I
What does that
decide
mean?
that I want to punch,
It's not about deciding. That's what I do. You're gonna try it.
try it.
Yeah, you're gonna try it and see. Oh, I think it's gonna work.
So what if
Nigga,
I've been
this-
trying it the last 3 years in jail?
Then nigga, trying it in jail and being in a battle rapper who's been doing it for 3 years straight is different, my nigga.
That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you I'm different, because listen, you really got Tink and the Demon. We can spar with each other. It's two different personalities coming at you. Two different personalities.
And I wish you brought the Demon, because I'm telling you,
he there, but he more so coaching. You know what I'm saying? He more so coaching this time around.
Yo, I like how you talking, bro. Give him a J night, we would have a good little talk.
Yeah, so you know, my thing is this. I know what you coming to do. You don't know what I'm coming to do.
I do know what you're coming to do. I already know it. Because I already know there's only one thing you can do. So if you do that, that's what's going to make it debatable for the judges that they're going to have to pick to make it vote for the fans. There's only one thing you can do. Because you have that demonic type of talk. Yes, you're going to be that. But you have to put that in a rapid type of style. You have to. This is going to be a classic. It's going to be down to the judges. I know that. You know what I mean? But that's the problem now. Can you know what I mean, finish at the rate I'm finishing at? Because I do this all the time. That's the only question.
Oh, you think I'm gonna run out of gas?
I don't think you're gonna run out of gas. I think is every point gonna hit, because I've been doing this. You know what I mean? You're gonna try it now. You know what I mean? It might not work the way you're thinking it's gonna work against me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because I've been doing it. That's the only thing that separates it. That's the only thing.
So you more seasoned.
Exactly. And I've been through tougher competition than you.
What you call tougher competition?
Bro, I battled Av and I battled JC. Those are two better people than you've ever battled. And I battled Shotgun. Those are three people that you've ever battled.
You battled.
I battled them on URL too.
Yeah. You lost to Av, right?
Yeah, I would say I lost to Av, yeah.
The honest man, man. I gotta give you that.
Yeah.
You're real honest.
I feel like I beat JC, because even in the room, everyone's like, you got a 2-1. You know what I mean?
Content-wise.
Even if he wants to say, I still like hang with him, like I hung with him.
Yeah.
Like, I still showed, so I battled better competition.
But see, this is what you gotta understand, franchise. Your cheat code keeps you where you at. Somebody take that from you.
What do you mean my cheat code keeps me where I'm at? Where am I at?
The fact that you performing at a high velocity.
Okay, let's say something. When you're looking at the top mid-tiers right now,
just talk,
if you talk you
won't get nowhere.
One of the top mid-tiers right now, I'm one of the top mid-tiers. Am I not?
I don't debate mid-tiers.
Because we're the ones who are getting to the next level. Are the people who are knocking that roof, I'm one of the top niggas right now.
It depends on how you viewing it. There's a lot of people at that level that's
yeah, there are other people. I'm not saying I'm the top one. I'm in there with a couple other. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of them right now.
Yeah,
but there's a couple other
by default.
I'm from a whole different country, bro. You see what's different? Because you don't understand. A lot of Canadians don't watch URL. Most of my fans are on URL. You know what I mean? You guys have like a state where, go behind you. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm coming here all the time. Just me from a different country, bro. You know what I mean?
No, see, and that's you can't see. That's what you use to hype you up.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? Because that's what you said. I don't have the if factor. I do have the if factor.
Yo, I see niggas on his Twitter talking about kill this nigga Ute, this, that, and the third. Like he got a whole fan base. So yeah, I don't gotta. I know what it is. I know Ute is like homie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, you can say that.
Yeah, I know enough. You can say that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I know enough. So it's like, okay, he got a lot of fan base up there across that.
No, a lot.
And you got fan base over here.
Yeah, I got fan base. I'm not saying that though, but I'm saying, bro, that's fan base that I had to pick up on the way. Like if you're from New York or you're from Milwaukee or you're from anywhere, you're gonna have people from that state that automatically want to follow you because you're from your hometown. You know what I mean? So you have little advantages. Don't act like I don't have the if factor.
You have the same advantage.
Every time I come here, I prove I have the if factor.
Toronto is bigger than my state.
It's not about
Toronto. The smallest
How many
on the
niggas
map.
In Toronto watch URL compared to your state? Not
a lot of people.
Bro, it's not the same. They watch King of the Dot.
They watch
a lot of
URL
niggas don't
too.
have app. My nigga, I know this. You know what I mean? Because a lot of black people in my country don't watch battle rap itself. Why do you think when there's battle rap going on, you don't see a lot of black folks? Because they don't. That's something I don't know why. They just don't do it. You know what I mean? So for you to say I don't have the if factor, that's crazy.
That's because KLTD don't accept natives.
You're lying to yourself saying I don't got the if factor. You know I got it.
No,
I got it.
I think listen, I think you're real good at everything you do.
I went to the main stage for the first time. I had the best performance that night. I have the if factor, bro. I don't care what you tell me.
Look what you battled, bro.
I had the best performance. Even if he rapped, I performed better than everyone. Mook was on the card. Fucking Snake Eyes, Ace, Briz.
That's what you take pride in, your performance.
It's not about taking pride, my nigga. It's about understanding. Like, yo,
so
bro, you're trying to say that, bro, I don't have the if factor, my nigga. It's like, how don't I have it?
All right, let me ask you a question.
How?
Let me ask you a question.
Sense.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure.
Your performance is on a 10, right?
Not all the time. But I try to battle like every battle of my last.
Okay, so listen, say you go in and somebody give you a round of anesthesia before you start. What do that bring your performance to?
Say someone, bro, okay, let me ask you, why did you, I'm not saying like, what happened to you that day when you threw up? Something was wrong with you, right?
Who?
When you threw up.
I was dabbing, I was smoking, and I ain't had no food on my stomach.
Exactly. So if someone does that to you, what's gonna happen?
No, I'm not gonna put myself through that no more.
But it did happen though, right?
Yeah.
So you asked me the same type of question. Of course, if someone drugs me or some shit, I'm gonna be like,
I'm saying if somebody come with 3 rounds of anesthesia,
that can't stop. I'm not saying it can't stop. We're having a classic. When have like the first time you actually seen someone like you can say clearly beat me was Ab. I've always had like one around was a classic. So what makes you think you're
I don't know, I'm different. I have a lot of people beating you the moment you steal something. It's like no automatic loss.
Bro, listen, I wouldn't even say I watch it back, but there's definitely a lot of shit you have said. I'm not saying the way you said it, but a bar, like when you end the bar. People have said that word before. I made a bar about that. There's so many bars, you know what I mean? There's only a few that haven't been said. No, you didn't, bro.
I said it first.
You know a lot of niggas been rapping?
Yeah, I said it first, though.
But you do say a lot of shit because you're unorthodox. I'm not gonna take that away from you.
Yeah, I say it first.
But I'm just saying, though, there's shit.
I choose when I sit down and write, I say, this your shit. You created this. Fuck that, I'm not rhyming like this. Like, I take a word, I say, Desi with the beam do a magic trick soon as it lock on you. I'm supposed to rhyme. I say, fuck that. Niggas start rushing your body like Black Friday when the mall open to see the skull smoking from 4 places right after I whop on you. Then I come back. I want to rhyme now, way down here, the 5th bar. That's what makes me unorthodox.
Yeah, but that's the pen right there. But that can't take you everywhere, bro.
Yes, it can.
It can't.
Yes, it can because I am original.
It can't take you.
There can never be another me.
Your pen cannot take you everywhere, bro.
If somebody tortures somebody more than 2 bars, they still in my style.
It doesn't matter, though. They can use that against you and beat you. Because you know why? Because when they use it, it's gonna. Okay, let me say, if you bat like someone like Tay-Rock, you know what I mean? If he starts to get this demonic shit, the shock value of him doing it, you know what I mean? That round is what's gonna beat that round because he's never done it before. So, you know what I mean? Or someone who's great like that.
So somebody can come in my world and do it better than me.
That's exactly what you said you're gonna do right now, though. You said you're gonna come in my world for this tournament for 2. I understand. So how you gonna do better than me?
Nah, that's what I'm ready to ask you.
Okay.
But that's what you're saying.
But is that you said it first?
That's what you said though. You saying that Tay-Rock come in my world.
You said it first though.
So I'm letting him know when I come in his world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay then. You said it first though.
Nah, I just wanted to get you to agree that somebody come in your world.
You didn't remember that though.
And
you didn't remember that though.
Right?
I told you.
Nah, that's why I said it because I knew where I was getting at.
I know you did. You didn't remember.
I'm tired.
And I caught you with it. Okay, we gonna.
That's why I did it. I said, hey man, listen. If somebody can come in my world and be the demon better than me, somebody can come in your world and be talk that bando shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying you can't talk it, but I feel like you said the bunker stories. You don't feel, if you even try to utter something about it's not like that, it's gonna go the wrong way. Because, you know what I mean? Like, I just know, bro, this gonna be fun. You know what I mean? But I hope the pressure and everything don't get to you. I just hope that.
What pressure?
You know what pressure, nigga? This is more pressure for
don't apply pressure to me.
25K and you battling. This was the worst person they put you against.
No, they didn't.
Yes, it is. Because this is the one nigga you know is coming consistently and not fucking up.
That's no
everybody
pressure.
in the tournament had a little mistake.
That's the thing, man. Y'all sit back and y'all talk about somebody from 3 years ago.
I'm not talking about 3 years ago.
You can't worry about him. He dead and gone. This is a whole new person in front of you. Never. It's a whole new person. So you got the people who when they sit back and they do their predictions or they feel a certain way, they going off the old me. They don't even know what to expect from me.
Okay, when's the last time I battled?
I don't know. Exactly. I've been locked up.
Exactly. So it's the return to me too. Why do you think your only return is gonna be like it's something great? I'm returning.
I ain't saying it was gonna be great. I just come to rap with you, man. That's it. Just wanna rap.
It's about to go down.
And I gotta get the winner of one of these if I beat that, right?
Man, it's about to go down. And you already know we here in hip-hop world.
Then I gotta deal with this madness.
No, definitely. Like
you know
I said,
what I'm saying?
I believe it's definitely the best battle. I think it's the best battle on the card.